Hi, I'm Nakia Johns from Brooklyn, New York, and this is the Wendy Williams Show. On today's show, film and TV star Boris Kodjoe dish on your favorite celebrities and ask Wendy. How you doing?
Hey, girl, you're breaking through the breast pedals.
You got it, girl.
You had to take them from my stash.
Yeah.
They said, well, yeah. I'm glad you're here. So our connection is that you were in the Navy?
Yes, I was in the Navy for 7 years.
And you would listen to my radio show?
Absolutely. We used to.
Now, how would you get that? In New Zealand, right?
No, actually, it was Keflavik, Iceland.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, how, ship to shore, ship to shore? Like, how did that work?
Well, basically, in the Navy, we have like a journalist station, and all of the journalists actually has a regular station on the base, and sometimes we get signals from here nor there, and we used to get signals from I-97.
Back when I worked there.
Exactly.
Isn't that interesting?
Yes, it was.
Well, I appreciate your listening, and so you're back now.
Absolutely.
And you look wonderful.
Thank you.
All right, well, have a seat, and I'm glad you're here. Everybody, it's time for Hot Topics. I feel so vindicated in a way from yesterday. You know, I was telling you the green dress and the hair and the whole bit, and the great thing is that, I can try different looks every day. But today, I just had to feel back to normal, like the power belt to pull it in, you know what I mean? And, my hair and the colors that, and whatnot. And of course, no Spanx. I'm working on that, though. I feel very LB. Loose booty. Girls, do you know how sometimes you put something on and you have the LB effect? You might put on Spanx or change the outfit. Not me. I'm a mess. I wore it anyway and got the nerve to be doing it on national TV. It is what it is. I'm messy, you're messy. Well, I guess before we get started, this show would probably be the biggest hot topic in the country at this point. We've been picked up for a full... Here with my hardworking staff, and I've never hosted a show of this magnitude, even the 6-week sneak peek being here in New York and Dallas and Detroit and LA. I mean, I have scratched my lower eczema to death. I've gnawed my nails off to the point where I can't even wear tips anymore. I mean, so the idea of, we've been picked up, so we go on. So we'll see you back here. First of all, we got the remainder of this week, but then we'll see you in 2009. And, it'll be same set. Like, we truly, as a team, we gave you the presentation that we thought would work. So you see the product. If you ask, is it going to be tweaked? My answer would be no. Right, Rob? I mean, like, tweakings are things that you barely notice. Maybe I'll start wearing Spanx so I won't have LB, But same set, right?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, we love the set.
Yes, exactly. So, and we'll be nationwide. And so that means every place, you know, Miami and Chicago, and every place the others are will be. So, no, I love you. I want to thank everybody who's participated in the audience for these 6 weeks. You in the audience at home, I've been reading your emails, the good ones and the shady ones. And I also want to thank my studio audience and all of my many guests that have been here thus far, including Vanessa from yesterday, you know, our first guest, James Denton from Desperate Housewives, all the ones in between, including you. Thank you for the press, Omarosa. And of course, Fox for believing in me. And my production partners, my family, the ones who discovered this meth, DeVar Mercury. Thank you so much. So, anyway, enough inside talk. The big deal is that we'll be back. So, but let's have fun for these last few days. Okay, nothing new on Lisa Ray. Last night I watched TV. Why do I feel so 16 when I even consider watching Gossip Girl? I've never really seen it all the way through, and I had to change last night. I said I can't get involved. And the 4th season of The Hills was last night on MTV. Really, America? I try, and I go in and out, and I'm saddened that I know that I was reading this article, Heidi and Spencer want to get married on TV. And you know, and the saga goes on. Oh, by the way, she's still really cool with Audrina. Elsie, of course, we know not so much. And I just hate myself for being a woman of a certain age and responsibility and even caring. Damn it. I rode, by the way, to work today with garbage. There's been so much on my mind that, you know how sometimes you take the garbage and you mean to drop it in the garbage can outside? But you got so many bags. Have you ever done that? And you put the garbage in the car? And then there was no appropriate place to dump it, so we had to ride for several miles. You know, the earth green and whatnot, and tickets, and just not wanting to do the wrong thing. Yeah, so knowing we're coming back is a big weight lifted. Of course, this is when the real work begins. You know, I'm never one to rest on my laurels. Anyway, all right. Christina Applegate is cancer-free. You know, we haven't really talked about her since finding out she was diagnosed. And I had briefly mentioned to you guys that I thought she was exploring getting a double mastectomy because her mom was 36 when she found out that she had breast cancer. And so Christina just kind of wanted to alleviate it, and she's had it done. And she's got this boyfriend, I think of less than a year, but she really wants to have a baby. So anyway, congratulations to you, Christina. And Christina, I had no idea that you and Jennifer Aniston were good friends like that. Just watch it. Because while I'm sure Courtney Cox is relieved that Jen now has, you know, something else to do besides sit up under her and her family, you know the curse of Jennifer Aniston. Christina. I'm sure she's a lovely friend, though. I say that in jest. You think Aniston will ever come on this show? Stranger things have happened. Okay, who's speaking of babies, who's heard of the pregorexic diet? I've been meaning to tell you this for 3 days. You've heard of it? Yeah. You heard me talk about it. Okay, the woman up there in the middle. Well, the pregorexic diet is this new diet, and it's a trend among mothers who diet and exercise to the extreme during pregnancy so they can wear tight-fitting, cute maternity clothes, I guess to look like Lisa Rinna, if you've ever seen her pregnant, or Nicole Richie, or, you know, one of those girls. I don't know. I just never really... Well, pregnant fashions are cute, but... And this Nicole Kidman, I don't know. Sounds very dangerous to me, you know? Pregnorexic. Jessica Alba looks great. I saw some shots of her from the Alma Awards. I don't know if that actually played on TV. I think I saw it on, like, on E! or something like that. Anyway, Jennifer Lopez is doing the triathlon. Oh, I feel so loose today. How does this look? I just feel, you know, flingy with the foot, and, you know, zhuzhy with the hair. Boris is in the back, and he didn't bring Nicole. And I love his wife, Nicole. I've met her, and I love them as a couple. But the idea that he's, you know, mad about the studio. So many women love to look at him. We'll talk to him a little bit later on.